Unlocking Inner Peace, Sarada Devi's Path to Enlightenment. Are you ever overwhelmed by the chaos of your thoughts, feeling like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of worry and stress? Have you ever dreamt of finding a path to inner peace, a state where your mind feels calm and serene, yet full of purpose? Today, I want to take you on a journey through the life of Sarada Devi, a spiritual seeker who has unlocked the door to inner peace. Let me tell you this, her story is not just about achieving enlightenment. It's about transforming our understanding of what true peace truly means. You might be wondering, how can one achieve such a profound state of peace? Sarada Devi, born in 1867 in India, embarked on her spiritual journey at a young age under the guidance of Swami Vivekananda, a great spiritual leader. But it wasn't until she met Sri Ramakrishna, the revered saint, that her life changed forever. Here's something you should know. Sri Ramakrishna taught her that true peace is not found in avoiding challenges, but rather in embracing them with an open heart. He showed her that every moment, whether joyous or sorrowful, holds the potential for enlightenment. In her memoirs, Sarada Devi recounts her early struggles with self-doubt and fear. She once wrote, "I felt like I was drowning in a sea of my own doubts." But then she encountered Sri Ramakrishna, who reassured her, "Peace comes when we learn to love all that is around us, including ourselves." This simple lesson transformed her outlook. Here's the real-life example. When faced with criticism from her peers, Sarada Devi learned to see it as a chance to grow rather than a threat to her ego. Over time, her ability to find peace even in challenging situations became a hallmark of her spiritual practice. As she delved deeper into her spiritual practice, Sarada Devi discovered the importance of meditation. She would often sit in silence, her mind empty of all thoughts. In her own words, "Silence is the language of the soul." Through regular meditation, she cultivated a deep sense of stillness and presence. This practice allowed her to observe her thoughts more objectively, which in turn reduced their power over her. For instance, during meditation, she once noticed herself getting anxious about her upcoming performance at a public event. Instead of letting these worries consume her, she consciously redirected her focus back to the present moment, reminding herself that each breath brought her closer to inner peace. But Sarada Devi didn't stop there. She believed that true peace could only be achieved through selfless service and compassion towards others. She spent her days helping the poor and sick, offering solace to those in need. One day, she was walking through a village when she came across a child suffering from severe diarrhea. Moved by the child's pain, she rushed to fetch water and help the child receive medical care. This act of kindness was a profound reminder to her that true peace lies not in isolation, but in the service to others. It was during these moments of service that she felt the deepest sense of fulfillment and joy. As she continued her journey, Sarada Devi faced many challenges, both within herself and externally. There were times when doubt crept in, questioning whether she had truly found the path to enlightenment. But she held onto the teachings of Sri Ramakrishna, reminding herself that true peace is a constant pursuit. She once wrote, "Peace is not something we find outside of ourselves. It is already within us. We just have to learn to recognize it." Her dedication to her spiritual path eventually led her to establish the Sarada Mission, a center dedicated to promoting spiritual practices and education. Through her efforts, countless individuals have been inspired to seek inner peace and contribute positively to society. One touching anecdote from her life illustrates this point vividly. A woman approached her seeking advice on how to overcome depression. Sarada Devi listened patiently and then gently guided her towards meditation and self-reflection. Over time, the woman found her way to inner peace, sharing her newfound happiness with her community. Her story serves as a testament to the transformative power of Sarada Devi's teachings. In her later years, Sarada Devi became a beacon of light for seekers everywhere. She emphasized the importance of living a life of simplicity and detachment from material possessions. She once said, "The world is a mirror, and if you reflect on its beauty, you will find peace within yourself." Her philosophy resonated deeply with many, inspiring them to simplify their lives and focus on cultivating inner peace. So, how can we apply Sarada Devi's wisdom to our own lives? First, let us embrace the idea that peace is not something we seek externally, but a state we create internally. Second, we must cultivate mindfulness and observe our thoughts without judgment, allowing them to pass like clouds in the sky. Third, let us engage in acts of service and compassion towards others, as these actions can bring us closer to a sense of inner peace. Lastly, we must strive to live a simple life, free from unnecessary distractions and attachments, thereby opening the door to a peaceful existence. In conclusion, Sarada Devi's journey to inner peace is a powerful testament to the transformative power of spirituality and compassion. Her story reminds us that true peace is not an elusive goal, but a state of being that we can achieve through our own efforts. So, let us embark on this journey together, learning from Sarada Devi's wisdom and dedicating ourselves to cultivating inner peace in our daily lives. Here's the final thought. If we truly wish to unlock the door to inner peace, we must first acknowledge that peace is already within us, waiting to be rediscovered. Let us now step forward, ready to embrace this transformative journey.